How you going? My name is McAsh. I'm from McAsh Oysters, farming here on the Clyde River in Batemans Bay, New South Wales. I use SED shell quip grading machines for handling my oysters. I've got bag tipper, washer, inspection belts. We've got the vision grader, the bagger here, as well as the water grader. It's really turned my business around. The way we grow oysters here, we put great importance on handling oysters efficiently and speedily. I feel that if you can handle the oysters well, you can keep them healthy, you can keep them growing, and you have a better quality product at the end of 2 or 3 years in the case of Sydney Rock oysters. We've used all shell quip equipment to have a really integrated system. It's really versatile. We can swing inspection belts between machines, and obviously the oysters are graded back into bags for sale or baskets to return to the water. I also on my farm we produce about 60,000 to 70,000 dozen oysters a year, but I also have other farmers that use the machine, so our throughput is more like 220 to 250,000 dozen in a year. We do that with ease. And not too much clashing of timetables. Contract grading is a very important income stream for my business. The down times when I've got production gaps or I'm closed for sales, it's been really handy to have other oyster farmers using the machines and keeping some money coming in from the farms. It's also been really helpful for other farmers who don't have who can't make the capital expenditure for a machine or don't have the space for it. I have guys that travel at 3 hours away to use the machines for grading because of the advantage, the time advantage they gain by using the machine. So the bag rate for farmers that I'm supervising but not actually doing the work for is 45 cents a dozen. The full service rate, where I receive the oysters, inspect, grade, bag, tag and send them to transport, is 65 cents a dozen. There's one other way I charge farmers for the use of the machine, and that's a commission grade, I call it, where farmers will deliver oysters to me and I will grade and sell their oysters for 10% commission. If I also have farmers that will hold their oysters on my leases until they're ready for sale, and I charge them 15 or 20% depending on the workload involved. So I bought an SED vision grader in 2006, so I think it's about really 10 years old now. It's been going really well. We've barely had any downtime, and generally if there's something wrong, it's something to do with our calibration or some general maintenance. We've since added a water grader and an inspection belt into the system, and I've had them for 5 years. So one of the most useful machines is the new oyster bagging machine. It's my favourite machine because it makes life really easy. And it's actually makes putting oysters in baskets quite fun. It's really simple to use. My workers my seasonal workers, are easily trained to use it. We can put 200 oysters. Put oysters in 200 baskets, in 20 minutes when we're set up and really running quick. And I think it's by itself it's just a standalone little machine, but when used in conjunction with the water grader or the SED vision grader, it's a pearler.